activities can really help you to develop your power of expression. And right, I actually used all those words which you already know. जय जगन्नाथ आमे आम कम्युनिकेशन को इम्प्रूव करने बहुत सारा मेथड इम्प्लीमेंट करूँ किंतु आपण जानी गोटे सिंपल मेथड कैन बी रियली रियली हेल्पफुल जेमती कि है स्टोरी टेलिंग। येस आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट स्टोरी टेलिंग। आपणकर को फेवरेट स्टोरी जन्ममामू आपन को बहुत भल लगुव कि पंचतंत्र भल लगुव आपण से स्टोरीटा को डिस्क्राइब करने को चेष्टा करंतु। आउ मन रखु जिते डिस्क्राइब करूँ डजंट मैटर आपण केते ठीक कहते केते भूल कहते इट्स ओके बट जो भाया फीलिंग्स आपन को सेटा दौची से स्टोरीटा पर्टिकुलरली से फीलिंग रे आपण डिस्क्राइब करंतु। आउ देखंतु जिते आपण डिस्क्राइब करूछंती गोटे सिंपल फॉर्मेट आमे फॉलो करिबा जेमति कि स्टोरी हैज एन इंट्रोडक्शन अ बॉडी एंड अ कंक्लूजन। इफ यू फॉलो दिस मेथड you would actually follow a system, you will follow a pattern। सेही भली भाबरे आमे निजर एक्सप्रेशन को बहुत सुंदर भाबरे डेवलप करि परिबा। एंड नॉट ओनली दैट जेते बेले हमर प्रॉब्लम थाए कि आमे हेजिटेट करू का संगे कथा करबा पई सेते बेले ए भले एक्टिविटीज हमको बहुत हेल्प करे। हुए तो आपण लाइक you describe the story in front of somebody or you record it on your phone through a voice recorder or through a mobile phone with a camera। So all these activities can really help you to develop your power of expression। And jete bale kahuchante na never jump to any other language, Hindi or Odia, stick to only English। So let's start and I will show you a very interesting story। So if you're ready, let's begin। The name of the story is Andrew and the Lion। Once upon a time, there was a boy named Andrew. He was a poor slave working in the palace of Rome, but his master was really unkind and cruel to him. So he decided to leave the palace and he went into the forest. After spending long time in the forest, he found that he was becoming weak and sick, and he realized that he would die. Then he was so weak that he entered into a cave, and he was so weak and sick he fell asleep there without acknowledging where he was sleeping. Then suddenly he heard the sound of a lion roaring. But then what happened was, surprisingly, the lion was not angry looking at Andrew. Then Andrew thought, what happened? How and why the lion is behaving like that? Then he saw carefully that the lion was limping. Then he said that why the lion is limping. Then he became bold and caught hold of the paw of the lion, and then he found that there was a throne into it. So he took out the throne, and after that the lion felt really relieved. And after that they became good friends, and the lion started getting very good and delicious fruits and foods available in that forest. After that Andrew started a new life and they became very good friends. That's the end of the story. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for listening। देखंतु ए भली भाबरे आमे जे कोनोसे भी स्टोरी आमे नै परिबा। देखंतु ए स्टोरीटा को आपण निजे फास्ट पढ़िबे, पढ़ी सारा पर आपको जदि कौन सी वर्ड्स नुआ लगे कि भल लगिला कि एमती कौन सी वर्ड्स अच्छी जमती कि अनकाइंड, क्रूएल, मास्टर, ए सब जिनस हुए तो आम जानी थी पारू किंतु आम केबे यूज न कर पारू। तेणु से पर्टिकुलर वर्ड गुड़िक टिके प्रैक्टिस करदे आउे ना ताकू डिस्क्राइब करने को चेष्टा करेंगे। आपण मते कहतु फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जे जिते मु डिस्क्राइब करूली वाज देयर एनीथिंग दैट यू कुड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड? It was all easy, right? I actually used all those words which you already know. And that is the right way of communication. We should use only those vocabulary which is commonly used by everybody. आमे ए भली भाबरे इंग्लिश कहबा जेमिति कि हमर लेमैन भी बुझिबो, जे किछि जानिनी से भी बुझिबो, and that is the right person, that is the right way of communication. Why should we learn new and different words? Let's not do that. What is the point of uttering those flowery words when people can't understand you? The main motive of communicating with others is that people can understand you clearly, your intentions. And that can be done when you use the commonly used words. ତେଣୁ ଆଜିଠୁ ଆପଣ ଭାବନ୍ତୁନି କି you are lacking with vocabulary, you are falling short of words. No, you are falling short of practice. You just need a little bit of practice, different methods to express yourself. And these methods are so easy and so interesting. So from today, just get any book or any story of your choice and start describing the way you want. If you go wrong, try again and try again. And believe me, the kind of improvement you'll realize in your communication skills would be outstanding. So with that, keep practicing and please apply this method and see the wonderful changes in your communication skills. Until then, Jai Jagannath.